Good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K. Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Well, it was the Charlotte Hornets in their last game, losing to the Wizards in Washington. And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
I mean, in the modern era, you have to be able to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle.
Yeah, look, it's really hard to win a game being one-dimensional. It can be done, but it doesn't happen very often.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. I asked him what his defense can do to nullify Kyrie Irving, and he said there's not much you can do against Kyrie. He's got a counter for everything you throw at him. He makes insanely difficult shots. We just have to make things hard on him and trust our help defense. Back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
The assist.
And a dunk by Horford.
And how about that decision by Kyrie? That's why you want the ball in his hands.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
A nice shot by Irving.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Booker. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Pass to Irving. Launches it. Traps in the tray. Irving's got 5.
And we talk about the handles of Kyrie so much. Don't forget, he's also an elite shooter.
Here's Booker. Outside for Caldwell Pope. From outside, off the mark.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Irving with it. Picked up by Suggs. On the wing, Daniels. 5 to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And the dunk by Horford.
Horford really looking like an ageless wonder throwing it down.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
You see yourself on the screen? You should watch our best moves. Let's go. No, thank you. Keep on dancing. See you again.
Here's Booker. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Will it go? Driving the lane. Stolen by Avdia. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Out to Peyton. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Suggs. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And, Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injury.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Put your hands together and make some noise, fans.
Chicago making a switch here. And it's the Hornets' ball. They're on a 14-4 run. .152 left in the first quarter. And here is Irvin. 5 points in the game. Suggs with the steal. Booker with no one around. Hands it from downtown.
And you can see how quick Booker is to react. No hesitation on that jump shot.
Avdia with it. He has yet to score. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now, here's Suggs. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Caldwell Pope outside. 4 on the clock. Excellent defense from Daniels. Over in the corner, Avdia. There's another turnover by the Hornets.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Bulls trailed by 9. Booker outside. Screen by Pirtle. The drive by Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Outside, Horford. There's the triple. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Caldwell Pope left side. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Down low. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Now, into the lineup for Chicago, number 24, Dennis.
Now, Pirtle. And so is Charlotte heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key.
The Hornets, 16.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target. Caldwell Pope's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Richard with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Nobody near Allen. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope on the wing. No good on the three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Inside, it's Grimes on the wing. Back to Capella. And Ware pulls it down. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Excellent footwork there. Booker so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
Capella at the elbow. Pass to Grimes. Back to Jang. Just 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, good old-fashioned slam from Capella.
And so it's Suggs who brings up the ball for Chicago. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. Booker. And Devin Booker in the paint. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Chang. Up top, Grimes. Still yet to score. Here's Chicago. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, guys. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in. It was really important time, and it was good for me." Guys?
Thanks a lot, Allie. For three, Caldwell Pope. Nailed from three-point land. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Capella, high post. Allen outside. Back to Capella. Pirtle with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Coward. It's good. And it's a 6-point Bulls lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Well, at his size, you'd expect Capella to go up this strong every time he has the ball.
Here's Coward. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
And things starting to click from three-point land. Nothing in the first quarter, but he's hit 3 triples here in the second.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's Coward. Clock at 6. Back to Caldwell Pope. The 3. Al Horford with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Stan, hard to figure, right? Here's a guy pushing 40 years of age. Al Horford looks as good as ever.
Oh, he sure does, Kevin. He reminds me of me and you. Guys that just seem to be a lot younger than they really are. And Al's still getting it done every single night in this league. It's a testament to his discipline and his professionalism. Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Out to Peyton. Caldwell Pope on the wing. 9 points in the game so far. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. And the Bulls with another miss. Outside Irving. Pass to Horford. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bulls ahead as they end the second quarter with a huge surge. An 18-6 run. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Suggs. Booker outside. Second chance shot. And Caldwell Pope lays it in. Caldwell Pope's got the first points of the second half here for the Bulls. Hornets trail by 7. And here's Avdia to the middle. And finished off by Avdia.
Great hops. Avdia got way up there.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Another miss by Caldwell Pope.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Defensive foul.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. Tries it from 19. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
A good stroke on the tweener by Caldwell Pope.
Outside Irving. Peyton with the screen. Irving with it. 5 points in the game. Outside Avdia. Connects from 3-point range. Avdia's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Booker outside. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Good. A nice assist from Booker. He's got 16.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his first in the second half.
To the paint. Here's Peyton. And it's blocked. Pass to Booker. To the inside. Huff. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Not
the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Phenomenal drive and finish by Avdia. You know his teammates are loving that one.
Daniels into the lane.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
And a four-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Pass to Coward. And sent back by Horford.
Well, this is the kind of rim protection you get with Horford. He's outstanding turning shots back.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
It's good from long range.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And they get it. And that one's good. Coward.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Irving with it. Picked up by Suggs. Payton outside. Irving double team. Right side Daniels. And a miss there on the triple. The Bulls trailing. To the paint. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Well-aimed pass by Suggs. On time and on target to a ready shooter.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And to Avdia. Suggs with the steal.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Irving looking for an opening. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bulls lead by 1.
42. Charlotte, 41.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Daniels. On the wing, Payton. And he's good on the 3-ball. Payton's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Hornets.
Daniels using that vision.
Here's Coward. Five on the clock. Unloads from 13. and misses it off the right side of the rim.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Outside Lowry. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us, an update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
And Allie, thanks so much.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Pass to Daniels. Payton in the corner. Payton can't get that one to fall. Bulls trailed by 3. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Payton on the double team. Booker, right side. Goes up the baseline. And Irving pulls it down.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Pass to Payton. Outside Irving. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Avdia. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Inside. Booker outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Pirtle. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Screen by Pirtle. Booker hammers it home off the drive.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
Irving double team. Now Avdia. Now Irving. Shoots the 3. And it misses. Bulls trailed by 3. And stolen by Horford. And that one is good.
And make no mistake, Irving wants the ball in his hands in these moments. His confidence is off the charts.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Substitution on the court.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Bulls. Now Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Jacks up a 3. Daniels pulls it down.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Horford. And there's the 3.
And that's a nice play. Horford getting to his spot, ready to fire.
Outside Booker. Caldwell Pope up top. Booker outside. Oh, what a finish.
If you came to watch the scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Missed on the three.
That's the look you want. Gotta be disappointed coming up empty.
From deep. Oh, sticks the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Horford. It's stolen. Now, here's Suggs. Now Booker. 6 on the shot clock. He nails the jump shot.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Outside Daniel. On the outside.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. No good at the strike this time. The second misses also. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
Daniels with the steal. And so it's the Hornets.
All right, brothers and sisters. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said.